Okay, Joy, now it's going to be all yours to explain the points table to me because Delhi is eliminated for sure. We can put an E next to them, but Punjab is again taking their dream forward to go to the playoffs.
Exactly. And so if you look at Punjab, their situation is they've got 2 games left. I think they've got 1 game against Delhi, which is the return match at Dharamshala. Both their matches at Dharamshala. And then the last one is against the Rajasthan Royals. And that is at Dharamshala as well. So all they need to do is win. And they are in a very similar situation to Rajasthan. Neither will make it on 14. So both realize that they have to win both. So if Punjab stumble against Delhi tomorrow, in the next match, then they're in trouble in any case. It's Rajasthan's to win. But if Punjab win, then it comes down to that last match. If Rajasthan has also won their 13th match. So it's tight out there. Lucknow has done themselves a favour. Look at Punjab's fixtures again. Delhi and Rajasthan both at home, but home is not Mohali, it's Dharamshala. And it'll be interesting to see what happens to them. Delhi has just 1 match left and it doesn't really matter.
With the fact that you bring in a new venue right at the back end,
there's going to be a new fresh pitch there.
Well, you would expect so, and no one knows really what to expect. At the back end, you want to know, especially your home conditions, don't you?
No, I totally agree. I mean, if you look at Rajasthan took their 2 games to Guwahati, but they took them right at the start of the season. You don't do this. You don't leave yourself 2 games right at the end. And this is one place where I was thinking about it, saying that before the franchise gives permission, don't you ask the coach this? Because I can't think of Trevor Bayliss telling them, you know what, we're going to play 2 crunch games in a pitch we haven't seen at all, not practiced on at all.
And the ball flies a little bit more because the air is thinner, harder to catch the high balls. You don't know what you're getting up there.
Yeah, but I think Punjab will at least just be happy with what's happened today. Going into that game, they've got Prabhsindhan who's done what he's done today, and then the spinners have done what they've done today. So yes, it's a new venue, it's a new pitch, it's thin air, all of that, but they'll just be going in with this confidence from today's win.
Yeah, they have to, don't they? They've given themselves the best opportunity. They'd still want a little bit more assistance from a batting perspective, and you highlighted as well the previous game when Shikhar scored that 90 odd. He had no one else that went with him. So you can't just have one lone soldier doing all of the work. There has to be everyone else chipping in as well. And if they're able to do that, then they can absolutely post or chase down a decent total. So the rest of the team just needs to come and assist whoever is the main person on that day.
Well, this was a must-win game for both. So we'll have a look at the points table again and see who stands where. Well,
so Lucknow, this means Lucknow basically has 2 matches. They could get to 17, which will surely make them qualify. But they could get to 15, and 15 may well be a qualifying score. At this point in time, it's increasingly looking like 15 could be the mark at which people qualify. It could also be 16. It's certainly not going to be 14 given the kind of matches we have right now.
So does this mean end of the road for Hyderabad, or they still could get through?
So Lucknow's, before that, Lucknow's games, Mumbai, that will be a really interesting game because I think Mumbai also is now fancying that if they win a couple, they could be on the top 2.
Yeah.
And so top 2 is also a very important point. So Mumbai is going to go very hard. And Lucknow's got them at home. It'll be interesting to see what kind of pitch is prepared because Mumbai is batting heavy. So, about. And Kolkata away, I think those are the 2 matches, both crucial matches for Lucknow. And I think the big thing for them is try and get to 17. Not allow yourself, because the upside of the table is now crowded. Now the teams are dropping off at the bottom. Kolkata has dropped off a bit. Delhi's dropped off a bit, Hyderabad's dropped off a bit. So 3 teams you can say are not really in contention. Now it's down to 7 and 4 of these 7 go through. Is the point 15? Is it 16? And the thing about Lucknow is they don't really have to worry about run rate because the only run rate that they have to worry about is Chennai's. Everything else is immaterial to them.
Well, these are 3 games for Hyderabad because they have that extra game. So we'll see who Hyderabad plays next and just explain what happens to Hyderabad from here on.
Yeah, well, from Hyderabad's perspective, they look at those couple of teams and it's very difficult for them, obviously, to get through, right? But they're now starting to think, well, who can we take with us? Wow. and I'm starting to think, Bangalore potentially is the side that they're kind of eyeing off, and it's a crucial match for RCB as well. So where were they? From a points, what?
8.
No, they're out.
They're out completely, yeah. So There is there's probably some mathematical, I'm
but
sure
yeah,
there's some crazy way of still doing it. But given who they're playing, the venues, very hard.
No, I mean, yeah, 14 was a very mathematical calculation. It doesn't work any other way. But I think the important one is that they will be in a situation playing that last match against Mumbai, where Mumbai will probably be looking to say, can we go to first, second or third, fourth? So they can pay party to a lot of these things, you know, seeing who comes first, second, who's not. They could potentially knock Bangalore out of the tournament. So all of that they could do.
If you could just have the points table up again, I just want to understand after the wins today. So who were the teams that were celebrating the Lucknow win and the Punjab win?
So Lucknow's win, nobody else will really celebrate because Lucknow is putting themselves into a position that they're in that 13. So nobody is really happy about that because it's that odd point which could take them to 15 or 17. But if you say the Punjab win does not help anybody else because again you're in a situation where Bangalore would have hoped that Delhi.
The other result.
Okay.
So there's everyone in Karnataka, Bangalore, they're going, oh, we really wanted.
Yeah. Bangalore, Mumbai and
Punjab
Rajasthan would have all wanted Punjab for Delhi to take points off Punjab.
Yeah.